All right, we're here at Fort Benning ASA. We've got women's known shooter Olivia Hay with us. Olivia took first in the women's known 40 class this weekend. Came you had second at Foley, right?
Yes, sir.
And the rest of the girls, it sounds like this weekend, what, 22 up?
For the weekend.
For the weekend, she was 22 up. So Olivia's been shooting for us for about a year and a half now, I think.
I think so, yeah.
She's doing real well with the rods. Why don't you tell us a little bit how your round went this weekend for you?
Okay. Well, the first day, went fine, it was great. And the second day, the humidity was kind of like higher than the first day. So, like my pen was doing great. It was just, I was having to dial like 7 clicks high, so I wouldn't drop out.
Yeah, a lot of people, I was out on the range this morning taking pictures of Mark and Dwayne and some of the other shooters. A lot of people were talking that the humidity being higher this morning and this afternoon was really affecting their shot, so they were really having to make some adjustments. But so last year you were shooting high school pins?
Yes, sir.
And you made a jump to the known class this year. That's a big jump.
Yes, it was a big jump. But I figured since I won all the ones that I shot, so I should have.
Yeah, you had a big old pile of plaques last year. We got a picture of that up on the Facebook page. So what kind of what changed in your preparation and your practice routine to go to the open class?
Well, shooting 10 yards is a big difference. It might not seem like it when you just say it, but shooting is a big difference. But it's just more practicing at 40 and more consecutive shots and just making sure everything's perfect, because at 40 yards, if you drop a little bit, you're in an 8. So.
Yeah, that's big. You mind telling us a little bit about what your practice routine is on a daily basis?
Okay. Usually every day once my dad gets home about 4:30, I'll go out there and warm up, on some bags, the red and black ones with all the dots, and I always shoot the small dot above the big dot because I can't shoot no other dot besides that one now. And so then after that we have 15 targets at the house, like 3D targets, and I'll just go out there and aim for 12s, and if I miss it, I'll find out what I did wrong. And I'll go for uppers, because last year I would not go for uppers, and so this year I'm working on uppers. And the 3 I hit this weekend, I hit them. So except for today, because I was shooting low. That was before I'd figure out I was shooting low. And then I'll shoot 20 targets, and then after that I'm done. And if I find anything wrong, I'll go back up to the bags and just shoot again.
Sounds like you got a pretty solid practice routine. Your dad was kind of, when we met on Friday, he was kind of filling me in on what you were doing last year to figure out exactly where your pins were hitting at each yard all the way out.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I'd have a shooter sheet where I'd practice every yard from 10 to 33, and that way I'd hold like my 22 like at the center for 25 or something like that. So
yeah, that's some dedication there, and I think that's what it takes to get to the next level and keep raising your game up. So
yeah, because a part of being pins is learning to know where to hold your pin, and like on 40, you know where the yardage is, so it's really just skill.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
It's definitely that when you know where the yardage is, like you said, it's definitely skill and having that precision and accuracy, and having the skill to go for that 12 ring when you get to that level. Yeah. So. Well, I tell you what, we're definitely glad to have you on staff, and we're looking forward to an exciting year for you. And I think you're going to keep laying down some whoopings on these girls. So.
Okay, thank you. I hope so.
We appreciate you taking time to talk to us, and we'll look forward to seeing you at the next one.
Thank you.
Thanks.